Hey, welcome to my channel. So I'm really excited to start this. Took a lot of thinking and planning and deliberation, but I think this is going to be exciting and it's the perfect platform to start something like this. So like everyone that's kind of trapped here at home during quarantine and just locked in at home, I've been an engineer in a literal closed room problem where I see all these things around me at home, just kind of irritated by why can't I like fall asleep at 1 a.m. and not get up and turn my lights off? Can't they just turn themselves off at night? Won't that just be so cool? Or things like my phone is dying and I can't play music in the kitchen or the bathroom because I want to shower and listen to like piano music because it's relaxing, or random stuff like that. So I started looking into home automation systems, and a lot of them are just talk over different technologies. So you've got like a Philips light bulb with a GE I don't know, thermostat, and you've got a speaker system that's made by Google, and that's like 3 different voice assistants and 3 different apps, and they just don't play well with each other. So I just thought I'd make my own, and we'll see how far it goes, but I'm excited. So I've used this opportunity to take all the knowledge I know and try to fit in all the different things I don't know. Like, I don't really know how to use an FPGA, or something I do at work is I do a lot of RF stuff at my job, and I've never actually gotten to design a software-defined radio. That's a big part of what we do, and I've never actually got to design it, and I think it could have an interesting application in IoT, so that's another big one. And a lot of these little skills that I want to pick up, like I want to be able to 3D print a nice enclosure for some of my projects. I want to get into woodworking. So I try to think of some like real problem that was bothering me, and being at home right now, it's my literal home, and try to fit in all the different technologies I don't know and I do know, try to mix them into one project. So let me show you what it's going to be. Now, all good projects start with a whiteboard, right? So we've got the little gateway over here that's going to talk about all these different technologies. We've got a smart light, and these bulbs are going to be red, green, blue, because I want to be able to have like a party disco on my own on the weekends, dimmable, and a different light switch controller, maybe like a portable light that you can kind of stick in certain places where I don't want to be able to fit a lamp. Wall plugs, just to turn things on or off. Smart trash cans, I find those like $150 ones really irritating and just way too pricey, and I don't think they need to be just a motor on like a metal enclosure. So I think I can make it out of wood with a DC motor, and maybe 50 trips to Home Depot later, I can probably figure that out. And a garden, I've killed a lot of plants. Think being able to doing some monitoring will help keep them alive. Security, I think the big one I'm irritated about is the door lock. I really hate taking my keys out of my pocket. So having something that can open and close the door when I reach close to it, and have it probably going over NFC. This should be cool. So I really want an Apple Watch, but I don't like the design too much, and I don't like how it doesn't play well with each other, which is kind of an Apple thing, I guess, right? So I wanna have my own design, and the coolest thing I'm really excited about is that I want to be able to design my own integrated circuit. Now, this thing can cost people, like if you were to do it on your own, it can cost, I don't know, 25 to like 60 grand, just to get a single customized C-chip design. So maybe with some help from my university, Iowa State, which I'm an alumni of, maybe a nice professor can help me fabricate a chip of my own. I wanted to have Bluetooth so I can listen to music with my Bluetooth headphones. I want to have NFC so I can open my door, and then I just want a cool design, and then I can like walk around with a literal chip that I designed like on my hand. I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. We'll get into it later, but the plan now is to automate my home, learn a lot of the technologies that I don't know about, and just have them see how far I can get, what all I can learn, and see how far we go. Maybe someone will sponsor me along the way to do some stuff. Maybe, we'll probably have a lot of failed tries, and we'll learn a lot of cool stuff along the way. Design a cool enclosure, have some cool lights going, have this little screen that monitors the health of my home. So I'm excited, and thanks for listening.